Hello everyone and welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Today I am going to lead you through a mini class surrounding gratitude. And I'm also going to be giving a lot of modifications if you have sensitive shoulders, wrists, hips. So this is a perfect class for everybody. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started. Make sure you have any props you might need, any blocks, straps, blankets, and I'll see you on the mat. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I invite you to meet me in an easy seat on your mat. Your palms can face down on your thighs, maybe they reach up towards the sky, whatever feels best for you. You have an option to put a block right underneath your sits bones to give the hips more space. And just slowly start coming to your breath. Inhale and let it go. Notice how the breath feels in your body. And if it feels good to you, go ahead and do some small head rolls, maybe to the right. And to the left. And just breathe it out. And on your inhale, have everybody reach to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And taking this time to thank yourself for joining me in this practice today out of your busy schedules. And if you'd like, I invite you to set an intention for today's practice. Maybe you'd like to focus on one thing you're grateful for, or carrying gratitude as a whole throughout your day. And when you're ready, however it feels best for you, I invite you to join me in a tabletop position, making sure your shoulders are over your wrists, knees over your hips. And if this is, if your wrists are sensitive and this is hard on your wrists, feel free to do a fist. And we're going to inhale, we're going to do some cat-cow. So inhale, lift up, lift your heart. And exhale, bring your navel to your spine, round. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Taking this at your own pace. And on your next exhale, we're going to send our hips back into child's pose and reach forward. You have an option to bring your hands on blocks or to rest the block under your third eye. Maybe your knees are close together. Maybe they come to the edge of your mat. Doing whatever feels best for you. knowing that child's pose is available to you at any time in this practice. And on your next inhale, come back up to tabletop, remove any blocks. And we're going to come and push our way into downward facing dog. So we're going to tuck our toes, lift the hips, send them back, and pull your navel to the tops of your thighs, taking as much bend in the knees as you need. You have an option to put the blocks underneath your hands. That will release some pressure on your shoulders. And just breathe. Noticing how this feels in your body. What sensations arise. On your inhale, we're going to slowly walk our feet up to our hands. Maybe you keep them on the blocks, maybe you remove the blocks. And we're going to halfway lift and lengthen the spine. And exhale, Uttanasana. Maybe you walk out your feet. Let your head hang loose and come back to your breath. And on our inhale, we're going to roll up, reach up to the sky, and exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And taking this time, maybe you close your eyes to reconnect with your intention that you set at the beginning of practice. Feeling strong in your Tadasana, a slight bend in your knees, rooting through all four corners of your feet. And just breathe. And when you're ready, on your inhale, we're going to come into our chair pose. So inhale, lift your arms up, bend the knees, send the hips back so you can lift up your toes. And if this is hard on your shoulders, if this feels like a lot of tension, bring your hands down to heart center. Inhale, exhale, release down, Uttanasana, forward fold. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release down, forward fold. We're going to plant our hands, we're going to step back into our plank pose. Option to come down to your knees. And slowly release down to the mat. And on your inhale, we're going to lift. Press into your palms, lift your heart. Baby cobra. And release down, exhale. And we're going to do that a few more times. So inhale, lift. Maybe this time, option, come up to cobra. And exhale, release. And inhale, lift. Maybe this time, upward facing dog, lift the thighs. And exhale, we're gonna push hips back into our down dog. Again, putting blocks underneath the hands to release pressure on your shoulders. And just let it go. And on your inhale, we're going to walk our feet up to the edges of our mat, outside of our hands. And we're going to slowly lower down, bending our knees into our Malasana Pose. So we're going to press our elbows into our knees, hands come at prayer. And if you need, feel free to put a block underneath the sits bones for support. And breathe. Inhale. And let it go. And coming back to that intention of gratitude. And remove any props if you need to. And whatever way feels most comfortable for you. I'm just going to have you join me in a seat. And inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, we're going to slowly lower down, one vertebra at a time, onto our backs. So we're going to come into our happy baby pose. So we're going to lift one leg at a time, and with your hands, grab the outsides of your feet. And you have an option to use a strap if there's a lot of pressure on your hips. And release. Maybe you sway side to side. Whatever feels good in your body today. And when you're ready, inhale, bring your arms down, lift your legs up, and slowly exhale, lower your legs down to the ground into our final posture of Shavasana. And this is your time to relax and let go. Breathing into any tension you may feel. Relaxing your shoulders, your face, jaw, your chest, both of your legs, arms. And just breathe. knowing that I will guide you out of Shavasana. And with every breath, inviting gratitude. And start to deepen your breath and allow slow movements to come into your body. Maybe you wiggle your fingers and your toes. And I invite you to join me in an easy seat. Taking your own time. And inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Thanking yourself for your practice today. Feeling gratitude for your body, your space, those around you, the earth. Knowing you are exactly where you need to be in this moment. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so grateful for you and hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Namaste.